It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Arty 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are. Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up.
Get ready.
Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slush water on your belly. Paint show don't come on, jelly. I just hit, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint. Create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint.
Yeah, let's draw and paint, y'all. What's up, babies? Okay. All right. Okay. Listen. Hope y'all ready. Listen. I haven't gotten in touch with Christopher yet. You know, Christopher is supposed to come on and we're supposed to finish our art, right? So, I don't want to be what you call it, catfishing or what they call it. When you tell somebody's going clickbait. Yeah, I'm trying not to do a clickbait, so I'm gonna go ahead and show the Renegade Raider that we are doing. Christopher and I, we came a long way. I think we did really good with the helmet and going down, and now we're going to get into her skin, and then we'll get into her jacket, her uniform. So I really can't wait to do this, but I won't do it without Christopher, okay? Because this is his project that he asked for, so I'm not going to dare start it without him. So without being clickbait, I got a new project for you guys. So if you want to know what it is, I want you to stay tuned. Meanwhile, I would like everybody to go over to the Just Kidding channel. Hit that thumbs up for the kids. Don't forget to share us out. I appreciate that. And yeah, you know what else? Go ahead and hit me an email, 755mediaart@gmail.com, and order you a paint kit. I'm going to play the paint song again, so just bear with me because I had to improvise because we're not doing this right now. But if Christopher show up, we don't care what's on the easel. We're going to get back into this, okay? So let's go, family. Let's get into it. Check it out. Oh, yeah, kids, go get your paint. You're going to want to paint this. You really are. Yeah. Go get your paint. Go get your water. I'll be right back. Yeah.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Arty 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
I
believe that. brushes and fingers too. We're paint slayers, we slay the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 so we're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding.
Just kidding.
We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding.
Just kidding.
We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturdays. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint.
La 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 la. All right. Okay, fam. All right, I'm back. Okay, so y'all want to know what we paint today? Now nobody's gonna have a reference photo to this because I just jumped up out the bed and said, "Lo, I know what I want to do," and that's what I'm doing. So if you want a reference photo and you can paint and watch the replay, you can. All you gotta do is hit me up. You know what to do. Right at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Yeah, that's where it's always gonna be. All right. So listen, let me put that down at the bottom of my screen, you guys, because I want you all to be able to paint with me, even if you do at a later time. It's all good in the hood. All right. Shout out to everybody all the children out here that's watching me. We got new paint slingers on deck I want to talk about. And also for the people that are here early, that might leave before the end, I just want to let you guys know that Four Corners Custom Products is having a premiere today. It's an unboxing. Yeah, I'm just kidding. So what I want you guys to do is go over there and support his son. This is his son's birthday gift, okay? It's not Four Corners' birthday, it's his son's birthday. So I want you guys to go over there and say happy birthday to him. And also watch the video, thumbs that thing up, share it out if you can. So I just want you guys to know that in case you do leave and you don't get a chance to hear me say it later on in the show. So right here, bam, is right here at the bottom. If you're interested in the paint box or, maybe some one-on-one lessons, I got you. All you got to do is hit me at that email. There you go, right there. Catch it. There you go. All right, so do that. And shout out to 755 Media Side, baby. That's where all the adults hang out. Yeah, they hang out over there and they watch you kids. They watch our paint. So they're all here. So I just want to acknowledge a few of them that's here. And I thank you, everybody, for being patient with your girl. I'm not 100, but I'm pushing myself for this show. I'm pushing for the kids, okay? I'm pushing. All right, y'all feel me? So I'm going to play this song. This is for everybody that's on the 755 Media, and maybe some children too. Oh, Joshua Gabriel is here too. I want to say, Joshua, I saw you do your art live. That was awesome. So I appreciate that. Make more of them. We like to see your art, okay? All right, so I want to share with everybody this song right here, and it's mainly going out for myself. I'm not going to lie. I really need this booster. This is a song created by myself and Shandy Cheek Music. So I want to share it with you all because it has so much meaning for so many different people. Door, accessory, Making with Maryland, and so many more. And so I want to let's get into it. I'm just trying to find it really quick. Oh my goodness, where is it? Oh, my sister, where is it? I'm sorry, you guys. I am going to play this for you guys. I just try to figure out where it is. Okay. I've added some things, and whenever I add things move around, so it's weird. And it should be right here, and I don't see it. I might be just overlooking it. Let me just take my time. I've been off a little while, so I'm doing it. No, see, sissy. I don't know. I feel so bad now that I was geeking y'all up to see this song, and now I don't understand why it's not here. Well, I guess we'll play. Let's play something. I know, dude. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, so yeah, I just put that. Yeah, the festival. I don't care. Cause you know what, Lena, you taco head. Yeah, y'all. This is what we painting today. Tacos. Yeah, tacos, smacos, baby. And so I can't find my song, but oh, I know where it's at. Let me get rid of this. That was Strength from Within, if you guys didn't know. Yeah. Monkey Monks. That's Monkey Monk's mom. I painted her. So okay, so wait, that's another story. It's okay. I know where it is. You guys can see. You thought I was gonna be. You thought I wasn't gonna find it. You thought I wasn't when I was. You thought I couldn't when I could. You thought I shouldn't when I should. Sis, you thought I hood when I'm hood. Okay, sorry. I got out of character. All right, so look, let me find it. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Enjoy, everybody.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep fighting.
Stay lit. We got this.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Yeah. Let's go. Let the spirit inside you keep burning, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yup. Yup. Let's do it. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Let's go.
know it gets hard.
I know it's hard.
I know it can be so rough. But you're a
Keep
fighter.
fighting.
You won't give
Don't
up.
give up. Nah.
Strongest person I know.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
your spirit
Yeah.
built for this.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Yup.
Keep fighting.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. You got this. Let's go. Keep striving. Keep striving. Don't give up, baby.
Keep pushing.
We gon' get it. We gon' get it. Hey. Gotta keep God first in the struggle. Praying and fasting, show enough couple. Live righteously. Sometimes I stumble. Every day not a win, but I'm so humble. One day I rise like a phoenix out the rubble. Climb another level, burst like a bubble. When I'm doing good, here comes trouble. One step forward, two steps back. I can't relax to stay on track. 42 kicks in here, I'm kicking back. Not kicking back, nah. I'm a winner, baby. Don't forget that. You a winner too, don't you forget that. We got this. The struggle is real, but we gotta stay lit. Yeah.
Keep fighting.
Okay, can you hear me now? I hope everybody can hear me. I know some kind of new rules saying that you can't do raids anymore and stuff. So I'm not doing a raid. Not gonna do a raid. I'm just letting you guys know that 2 o'clock, when I get off of here, I'm going over to Four Corners Custom Products. Doggone right, I'm going over there. That's where I'm going to be. I don't know what y'all going to do. Okay? But I'm sure all are welcomed. I mean, he's not going to say, no, you guys can't come if you want. But I'm going over there because his son is having a unboxing, a premiere today at 2 o'clock. So, and it's Central Time, so it's right after me. And yeah, he's coming down the pipeline, baby. So we're going to all go over there and check him out. What's up, Bud Files? What up, Sandy Cheek Music? What up, Rochelle Vanderpool? I see y'all in the building. What's going down, Joshua Gabriel? Yes, sir. Deborah Garrett, Late Night Content. What's Stacy? How you doing, boo-boo? Hey, what's going down, loves? Oh, we got y'all in here nationwide. Y'all in here from the rooter to the two, the East Coast to West Coast, baby. Yeah, Angie, baby, in that house. What's up, sis? How you doing? We was hanging like wet clothes last night. House of X Entertainment. We call them the Hoax. What's going on? What's happening? Yo, it's your boy Leo. Miss Queen, Sun Kiss. What's up, sis? Coming through and smashing that like. I appreciate you. I appreciate that and all that you all do over here on the 755 media side. Accessory is here. That's my sister, my partner. That's my girl, my homie. You know what I mean? Yeah, yes, yeah. So she's the sister next to me. I got 5 sisters. She's the one next to me. Yeah, E-Money in the building. What's up, big guy? Shout out to Nightbot. Shout out to the educated natural in the house. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's see how far this. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that. All right, so listen. Adult side. You say you at the festival. Okay, so Lena Door's not coming up. Well, Christopher's not coming up. We don't know about Lena, but Christopher's at the festival. Christopher, you had a fun-filled month, sir. Okay, you got baptized. You had a family reunion. Now you at a festival. He's a very busy young man, and that's cool. But while others outside and they playing, we're going to set our easel up and we're going to say, just kidding. Because today is Taco Day. And I know it ain't Tuesday, but Cinco de Mayo is next Friday. So we're going to get into the tune of things and to start stuff off while I get my paint set up, sissy. I just want you to know. I just want to ask you a question. Okay. Why didn't Superman, he didn't want to. Why didn't Superman eat the nachos at the Taco Tuesday dinner? Superman didn't want to eat them. He was like, no. Why he didn't want to eat them?
They weren't. I don't know.
No, sissy.
I was trying to do a Christmas.
No. Yeah,
know.
he was afraid of that chip tonight.
Oh my God.
He was afraid of the chip tonight. So he didn't want to eat it tonight. He didn't want it. Yeah. Yeah, that's Superman. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Let's go. We're going to do this taco. Now, if you want the tacos, y'all know what to do. Meanwhile, y'all come on down. Come on, let's go. Let's get into this thing. Down. We're going to get into it. Hey, and I want to tell you guys, if I missed y'all in the chat, please don't be upset with me. Y'all know I ain't got it all. I missed a bunch of folks. Who I missed? I said House of Eggs. Oh no, not the cropper. Okay, the topper cropper. Okay. Big Rooster, Blue Lotus Vibe. That's my member. Here come my members. Hey, y'all want some tacos or not? What y'all want to do? Y'all want some tacos or not? I think I can put it up over here. You always want tacos, sissy. See, I'm not gonna because sissy like tacos a lot. I'm not gonna even put sour cream on it today because I already know you don't like that, sissy. Yeah, you don't like those. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. I don't see it. Yeah, here you go. What is that?
He said hi to me.
Him say hi? Ford say hi to you. That's what's up. I'm trying to get this picture to show up big. I don't understand why it's not. My everything's acting out tonight. Four Corners Custom Product. I hope everything going good with you, sir. I appreciate you. But I want to ask you a question. What do you call a cold taco? What do you call a cold taco, you guys? I think this is gonna be okay. Let's pull it out, baby. A cold taco. What do you call that? You learn with Robert. What's going on, big guy? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah. Shout out to you and your channel. Everybody got some lovely channels up in here. Yeah, appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all go over to the Just Kidding channel. One of my mods will drop the link over there. Y'all go over there and check out my my other channel. Yeah, for the kids. Yeah, that's where we broadcasted from. Okay, shout out to Nightbot. He handling his business. This is 755 Media Side. No, this is where the adults hang out because YouTube doesn't allow comments on the comments on. I'm gonna get some yellow, y'all, for these corn tortillas. We're gonna get that out.
You have a new visitor.
I have a new visitor.
Yes.
I love new visitor. Who the new visitor?
Welcome, Ella Jeffrey. How are you?
Ella Jeffrey.
Ella Jeffrey.
Hey, Ella Jeffrey, shout out to you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you this afternoon. This is what we're doing. We're doing an improvisation of the situation because one of our paint slingers.
Did you see him?
Yeah, you know Robert. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him in the building. So one of my paint slingers, we were scheduled to paint. We was going to paint this here. All right. This is Renegade Raider, and it's a Fortnite character. So we got into it. And
That's Ella. What she think?
Ella, what do you think about that?
You want to pick up a paintbrush?
Yeah. Come on, Ella, what's up? Can you paint? Can you paint with us? Well, this is the thing. We were in the middle of this, and then I didn't feel well last week. I had to take off, and then my little paint slinger. His name is Christopher. He's 10. He brought this up for me to paint. He asked me to paint this with him. So I'm not going to paint it, and I know it's in my description. I'm going to change it. I am not doing clickbait. We were scheduled to paint this, but he's at a festival. The young man is having fun. So we don't want to interrupt that, and I'm not going to paint this without him because this is our project. So we're going to work on tacos because Cinco de Mayo is coming up, okay? So Ella, let me know if you're an artist, if you like to paint, if you have children that like to paint, grandchildren. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so just let us know. Okay, so she's young. She's a teenager. Shout out to you, baby. Thank you so much for coming in. Tell all your friends. Okay, let's get into it. Tell all your friends, get up in here to the Just Kidding, honey, because I'm trying to tell you, this is the place to be on Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to give me some of this brilliant blue out, okay? It's a little clumpy, but that's okay. Sometimes paints get clumpy when you have them for a long time. And this brilliant blue is very, very pretty. And it's a Liquitex product, okay? So I work with all types of different paints in here. I do not have a sponsor. I'm not sponsored by any of them, although I should be, okay? And this one is by Grumbacher. I am a certified Grumbacher art instructor, so we're going to put that down there.
What's getting ready to happen?
What's going to happen?
What's coming to town?
What is coming to? Oh Lord. Yes, we have a Michael's coming to town, so I might be able to get back to work. I'm going to get some Persian blue out too. Not necessarily needing it, but I just kind of want a little bit of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And let me hide this comment real quick. And so I'm saying, shout out to everybody that's in the chat if I didn't mention you. And then I just want to give everybody some big hugs and love. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see. I got to unclog this one. All right, so yeah. So, work on and work with them for a little bit. I'm just getting a little touch of this Prussian blue. So I'm just getting a little touch of it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around because there is a plate here, you guys. Now, we don't have to do this plate, but in fact, I'm not going to do this plate, but what I am going to do is keep the same concept of the plate. I'm just going to do my entire background blue, okay? So we're going to start off with that. I'm going to get myself a nice flat brush. Nice and flat. It's really nice. It's a little fluffy. So I do a lot of scrubbing with this one. This one is my dad's brush. The late, great Walla G, my dad. He was an artist. And so I got this out of his collection of paint brushes. So it's a little, it's a little rickety here and there and what have you there for us. But it's okay. I love it and I enjoy working with it. It seems like every time I do work with it, I'm happy. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some water out of there and wet my brush, and I'm wiping it off with my towel. All right. And my sister is here. Her name is Accessory. We call her Auntie Cuddles. She is here. Wait a minute. Did Four Corners ever answer him? Did he know the answer to the question I gave him? Or did he leave?
He responded with a super chat.
Oh my goodness, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Four Corners, you know what? You are the greatest, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Hold on, you guys.
I don't know.
He didn't know, huh? Okay. Yeah, well, now you do know. You know that Superman he was afraid of the chip tonight. So, but I did ask another one. I said, what do you call a cold taco? A cold taco. What do you call that? You guys, when they got cold and you haven't heated them up, you don't know what that is? So I'm just going to go around my edge of my taco with my brush.
What's up, Farmer V?
Farmer V, hey girl, what's going on, girl? All right, so this paint is really kind of got some chunky pieces in it, and I'm not really happy with that because I don't like my background being all chunky. So what I'm going to do, and you guys can use maybe a credit card, not a credit card. Let me stop that. What do you call those? A used those gift card. You could take it and you could just kind of scrape it along here and remove those unwanted chunks of paint, because if you don't do it while it's wet, you're going to have them in your art. You don't want that, okay? You don't want that, so we'll get rid of it.
I think you should.
And meanwhile,
a special little salsa or something on your taco for Ella. She having a rough day today.
Ella having a rough day. Girl, we ain't having that up in here. You know what, Ella, hold on. Let me get some things. Let me take care of my business first real quick, and then we go talk to you. I just played a song, honey, and it's the Bomb Diggy just for that, just for having a rough day. Yeah, I just played a song that myself and Shandy Cheek Music and Zoolander, I believe that's how you say his name. He's a musician. He composed it. But for right now, boo-boo, you know what we got to do, y'all. We got to talk about Four Corners Custom Products, baby. Mobile, Alabama, in the building with the super chat. Let's go. Yeah. And now we lit. Come through, Four. Let's go.
Somebody did their thing.
Thank you. Yeah, we lit. Facts. Thank you, Four Corners Custom Products. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my members in the building. Y'all, I was gonna bring it up on screen, but for some reason I can't. He did it again. Oh, he really gonna do it when I show him this. Four Corners, look, we got a new paint slinger on deck. Y'all ready? Look at that Just Kidding shirt, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Just Kidding. This is Carmen Gianna. Yeah. And her nanny, no, not nanny. Her Gigi, Auntie Cuddles, said I could show you guys this. Isn't she adorable? Look at how cute, right? Yeah. So she's our new.
Wait. Put her back up.
What?
Put her back up.
I won't do it.
Put her back up.
I won't do it. Here's another one. She looking just like a Gigi right here, honey.
Wait, I can't get in.
And that's what you get. That's what you get. She trying to say it's me. It's not me. I was looking cray on that picture. That baby, this baby beautiful. This baby look just like Auntie Colors, don't she? Just look just at her. Look at her.
She's so cute. Hi, precious pieces.
Yeah, so we in the building with Carmen Gianna. Shout out to Carmen Gianna today. We're gonna leave her up here. And she gonna paint with us, okay? So yeah, since Four wanna act out again, huh? Four, you don't know me.
And again.
You don't know me for you or again. You don't know me. Let's go.
Oh
yeah.
Chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made
Y'all in the
it
building.
rain. Somebody went insane. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lit, baby. Shout out to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. We will be going right over there at 2. Well, I'll be going over there right there at 2 o'clock.
I'm going.
You going too?
You get on the party bus.
The party bus is waiting outside for everybody. We're going by there. We're going to see what that man over there doing. Him and his son. So.
Cooks with love.
Hey, Cooks with Love. What's up, baby? Thank you for coming in this afternoon. Look, we're going to do some tacos. Oh, yeah. Let's play a song for Ella real quick. Yeah, we want to add this to the stream. Let's push it. This for you, Ella.
Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Stay lit.
We got this.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Let's go. Let the spirit inside you keep burning, baby. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Let's do it. Hey. Let's go.
No, it gets hard.
I know it's hard.
I know it can be so rough. But you're a fighter.
Fighting.
You won't give up.
Don't give up, nah.
Strongest person I know.
Let's go.
Your spirit
Yeah.
built for this. You're gonna keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Yo.
Keep fighting.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting. You got this. Let's go. Keep striving. Don't give up, baby.
Keep pushing.
We gon' get it. Hey, gotta keep God first in the struggle. Praying and fasting, show enough couple. Live righteously, sometimes I stumble. Every day not a win, but I'm so humble. One day I rise like a phoenix out the rubble. Climb another level, burst like a bubble. When I'm doing good, here comes trouble. One step forward, 2 steps back. I can't relax and stay on track. 42 kicks in, I'm kicking back. Not kicking back, nah. I'm a winner, baby. Don't forget that. You a winner too, don't you forget that. We got this. The struggle is real, but we gotta stay lit. Yeah.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Erla? This is what I'm talking about. We gotta keep fighting, keep pushing. We're gonna have them bad days, we're gonna have those troubled times. They all come with the territory. I always say that our God is a God of balance. You have to have good, you have to have bad. You have to have it because if you don't know the good, then you won't know when things are bad. If you don't know the bad, then you won't know when things are good. So I just invite you to join me and a lot of our Lit fam over here in our struggles along the way of life, and we help each other out a little bit and share information that may be helpful, and we just try to lift each other up. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about. So shout out to you and everybody that's going through something this afternoon, whether it's something mental or physical or whatever the case may be. I know my tacos are upside down, you guys. It's just easier for me to get it done this way. So don't be like, oh, well, you know, your painting is upside down, ma'am. Yes, I do. Yeah, so, you know, I just invite you to stick around, you know, hang around, meet some of these great people that's here in our chat and others that may not be here at the moment, but will probably come in at different times here and there to check on us and see what we're up to. And just, you know, hey, cozy up, honey. Cozy up, because the more company you have when you're dealing with something, the greater your chances are of finding out what to do or what you can do to overcome. And so that's all a welcome thing, you know, when you have support system. And, you know, and then just always like, I was watching the Motivation for the Weightlifting Geek last night, and he was talking about removing toxic people from your lives and how to, you know, how to do that. And so, you know, sometimes it might be something going on with toxicity, maybe just something at the job, the workplace can become somewhat tasking, or school. Sometimes you never know where it may come from, what angle the challenge will hit you. But that's the thing. Always remember that, and this is for all my Just Kidding kids. I hope you guys listen to me a lot. So I hope you are hearing me. I just want you to know that sometimes a lot of things can occur and will cause you to be a little sad about things, you know, whether it's something personal or someone close to you or the world is going on around you. But I invite you to stay positive. I invite you to do something about it. Just don't wallow. You know what I mean? Do something about it, whatever you can. And if you have ideas where you think you may be able to prevail, but you don't think that you can because you don't have what's necessary, always ask for help, you guys. You know what I mean? Always ask for help. Don't suffer in silence, because, honey, trust me. Trust me. You are not alone. That's right, Cuddles. That's right, Auntie Cuddles. You are never alone. Okay, so I don't have a plate going on here, but what I did was I went ahead and painted me a blue background, and I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it could be better, you know what I mean? But for the time's sake, I'm going to call it a good job, okay? So I'm just basically making sure my whole entire canvas is covered, all right? I didn't treat this canvas. I'm going straight from canvas with paint on it, okay? And it's not a good practice. You usually need to use some gesso or gesso, whichever you prefer. Some people say tomato, some people say potato, but whatever you prefer, it's fine with me. But today, that's not the case, all right? So I still got some blue out here, so I'm not gonna cry because I got a lot of blue out there, because you guys know what I can do. I can always add yellow to that blue, and that blue will turn to green. Yellow and blue makes green, you guys. So while I'm doing this, I want to play the brand song one more time for you guys. And because I need to go, I need to change my water. It's not that because of what I just done with the blue. It's because I was already painting, and so my waters are kind of cloudy. So I'm going to go ahead and change it. If you guys need to change your paint water, go ahead and do it. Meanwhile, I'm not going to let this cloud away. As soon as I get the water, I'm coming right back in, and I'll cut the video. But for you that are new here, please take a moment and check out the Paint Slinger video, and you can order yourself a Just Kidding box for your child. It's make a great gift. I'm trying to tell you, for all ages. Okay, it's not for little kids. It's not for big kids. It's for all of us. Okay, so you can order yourself a box. And some adults have ordered them too, and they love them. Okay, so the adults paint with us too. So get ready, you guys. We're gonna get into these tacos, and I'll be right back.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw, set up. Get ready.
Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go. Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Just kidding, kids are the best kids, baby. Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, hey. Mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. Swear hot new Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint show don't come on, jelly. How does it, baby? We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint. Create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week.
All right. We do this every week. Okay, you see them babies, y'all. How could y'all say no to our smiling faces and they painting? Come on now, you ain't seen one sad face. Even the little baby in the high chair was doing his thing. Okay? Come on now. Look at his face. This baby got on the Just Kidding shirt. Ready. Okay? Ready for the paintbrush. So come on now. Get into it. Let's get these kids painting around here. Because if you don't, they're not teaching it in school. You'll never know if you got a little artist in your household. And shout out to everybody on the Just Kidding side. Everybody that's supporting them kids. Because these kids love to see thumbs up. That's all they have over here on YouTube. If they see a thumbs up, they say, okay. They like us. They supporting us. We're over here painting and they want to paint with us. So I'm encouraging all of you guys to go over and please support the kids. Go hit the thumbs up. It's not for me, okay? Because I got, how many people in here? 17 people. I probably had at least 25 people that came through one time or another and hit that thumbs up. I got 25 likes over here. I'm going to get more because people come back and watch my replay. But for the kids, y'all be abandoning them. I might get over there and I see 2, 3 likes. And it's so unfair to him.
It is. Currently, we're sitting at
7 likes at the Just Kidding? I ain't gonna even lie. That's more than I said. So I have to give shouts out to the 7 people that went over there and showed love to the Just Kidding kids. I got some raw sienna, y'all. I just dropped it down on my canvas. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I got some yellow and I got some brown. And together, I'm going to attempt to make these crispy tortilla shells, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm looking at it. And this is for the kids, okay? Well, not for the kids. It's for anybody that's painting with me this afternoon. Hold on, y'all. Oh, ooh, that tastes sticky. Okay. So what's happening here? You see I have a lot of golden yellowish color here. It's not quite yellow like mustard, so I'm going to have to add something to it in order to knock it back so it can become like this, more like this. And also, if you can see underneath, before you get the meat on, because we're going to dress these tacos, we're going to put some meat in it, we'll put some tomatoes, we're going to put some cheese, and we're going to put some lettuce. We're going to put all the toppings on here. But before you get to the ground beef on the inside, we're going to have to work with the outside. Look at this taco shell. You see this brownness here? This is shadow of the other taco shells is laying against it. Right here as well. It's not so prominent as here, but it's here. Here under the meat, you see a shadowing of this taco shell. So that's what I'm going to try to achieve today with my paintbrush. I'm going to talk about that brownness of it all, okay? So I see it right in here, and let's start with this first taco. So I'm just going to get some straight brown, and I'm coming here, and this is raw sienna, you guys. It's a raw sienna. And I'm using my large brush, and I probably should break it down to a smaller brush, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to put this brownness in here, okay? Sissy, do I hear tacos over there? Oh, my God, the light's going out. You see that?
I did.
The lights flickered. We got some bad weather, y'all. It's rainy here. So I apologize if I go off. I'm going to apologize ahead of time, okay? I'm going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time. And if we go off, I'll come back as soon as I can, right? So, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry, Shandy T. We did pay the bill here. We paid the bill, baby. Shandy's trying to rush out to pay the bill for us. No, I'm just playing.
Thank you, Shandy.
Yeah, Shandy, we got it. We did pay, boo. We paid. So I'm just going to go around here with my brown brush. And I'm finding all the areas that is dark. And I can go darker. I can go darker. But right now, I'm just going to go keep it kind of light. And I'm going to go here. So this is our first coat. I'll just keep it kind of light. And I'll just trim around that taco. And then this taco, I didn't complete it because so toppings was in the way. But I'm going to go ahead and put that brown right there as well. And drag it around. And over here, not so much I need, but I'm going to put some more right now. Okay. All right. So now we got that going on. And then this taco, which is right here, it got a little bit of brown going on. Let's get it in there. That's inside the taco. My bad. I should be over here. Okay. So we got 3 tacos and they're all looking delicious. Okay. Now I'm going to get right into my yellow. I'm not rinsing. I just got right back into the yellow. And I'm going to come over here and I got a little brown on my taco. On my brush. I said taco. Okay, I got a little brown on my brush. And I'm just going to take my time. Not go so fast. And I'm going to add some more yellow. Maybe a little bit more brown. And the reason why I'm adding yellow and brown together, I'm just doing an undertone for this taco. And I'll later come back over it again. But for right now, we got to get it crispy. Okay, so how many of you guys like soft tacos? How many of you guys like crispy tacos? So let me know in the chat so we find out who we need to kick out of here. Okay? Because, yeah. The crispy tacos versus the soft tacos. Never end the story here. Never ended. All right, so now this taco shell comes around here. So I need to add more blue on my brush to knock this area out. So I'm going to just switch brushes for just a brief second. I'm going to switch my brushes. And I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get back into this blue really quick. Yeah, sometimes you make a mistake. But, you know, when you do, it's always good, whether it's a mistake in your art, mistake in your schoolwork, mistake at your job place, workplace, or in your family life, maybe even sometimes friendships, relationships, or however, therefore, you know. But the thing about it is, when you make a mistake, kids, own up to your mistake, okay? That's the first thing you need to do. You got to acknowledge the mistake, all right? And then go back and fix it. It could, and most times it can be repaired. So don't be afraid to say, okay, I made a mistake. And so now I just made my mistake here. And now I went back and I fixed it, okay? So I think I'm looking good. You guys. All right, so now since I got that blue brush, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it because I want to take this brush down some. So let's put that in water. And then so I'm getting to this yellowish color again. Yellow.
Parmigiana is not missing a beat.
Parmigiana is on deck, okay? She's right here. Front and center, Parmigiana. That's right, baby. All right, Auntie got you. So just dragging this around. And I'm just going to fill in with my yellow. And I'm add more yellow than brown this time. So, but I still want to talk about the crispiness of it. So that's why I've got the brown in there. But you know, right around the edge of these tacos, like right around the edges, it's always a little lighter. So I'm just leaving some room for that lightness. And I'm coming in and I'm going to just go ahead and I'm just swiping, honey. I'm paint slinging right now. All right, so I'm getting this taco together, okay, as I should. Then I would tell you every birthday, the only thing I want to eat is tacos. So just letting you guys know on my birthday, it's a taco extravaganza. And I like the hard shell taco. But I like both. I do it. Sometimes I get in the mood for a soft taco, and that's what I like to eat, and so that's what I get. And then there's other times where I'll be like, nah, nah, gotta have that crunchy taco, baby. So I'm just going around and I'm just swiping. I'm taking my brush, I'm laying it down, and I'm dragging it all the way across. And I'm just getting this taco talked about as best I can. I'm gonna go straight into the yellow right now, and I want to go around the edge of this one, straight yellow. But it's gonna have brown on it because we've already been dipping in the brown. So just gonna do that. And then up in here, I'm gonna come back down. And you can jump from taco to taco, honey. You know, okay, there's no rule that you got to stay on one taco. If you feel like doing this, because I barely even touched the last taco, okay? So you could just look, just imagine them on your plate, right? So once they're on your plate and you're eating them, and you say, okay, I got to the good part of this one, I'm gonna start crunching this other one. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm just going around the taco with my brush in the shape of the taco, twirling my wrist as I go around and getting everything pretty much in together, okay? Right? You feel me? Okay, let's go. So I have some white. I really don't want to use white. I think I'm gonna use this unbleached titanium. Okay, it's a white, but it's unbleached. So it's got a creamy, beigey tone to it. I want to get into that on my paint, on my tacos too, because it's not, look at this, okay? And look at this, okay? It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? So what I want to do is I want to start patting. I want to pat this taco. I want to pat it with this unbleached titanium, and I'm just going to pat it and pat it. Keep patting it while the paint is wet. You'll start blending, and I'm giving it what one would call texture. Okay, so you're going to give it a little bit of texture and just keep patting and patting, right? And don't take away from your brown too much like I just did. I'm going to add that back in. Just a little bit more brown up in here. Because this is where the ground beef is going to be on top of that. But before it gets on top of it, what happens is it's creating a shadow, okay? So I'm just going to leave that in there. See a little dark brown right there? All right. I can't see the chat right now, but I hope everybody's doing good. So anyway, I asked you guys, what do you call a cold taco? Nobody's answered. But if you did answer, I didn't see it, so I'll have to go ahead and tell you. We call a cold taco a burrito.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. she almost
That's a good
yeah,
one.
yeah. She almost spit her pop out over there. That's whatever she's drinking. You like that one? A burrito. It's cold, sissy. It's cold. All right? Cold, sissy. All right, so yeah, we don't like cold tacos. We want all our tacos to have. I think I will go ahead and grab some white because this is not light enough for me. It's getting there, but it's not where I want it to be. All right, so always make adjustments, just like in life, kids. Always have adjustments. You have to think quick on your, oh my God, 4 corners so up the up top of my chat with super chat, sissy. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, 4 corners. Love you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What's up, Big Rooster? I see you in here. I knew you was in here, but I just want to say what's up to you again. I'll get some white on my brush, you guys, just a little bit, mix it in there. And I'm just going to come through, and I'm doing the same patting motion. When I see it's light, that's where I'm going to get into that white and just lighten it up some, okay? And I'm going to just get it and put it in there. 4 corners, thank you so much. I hope he's still in here. I hope you think I was rude and didn't, say anything to him. But my back is against the chat, you guys. I'm so sorry. So if you're saying something to me and I'm not responding, it's not that I'm being rude. Please, au contraire, mon frère. It's never that. It's only just because my back is turned.
Correctable and Marilyn are here.
Hey, collectible things. Oh, girl. What's up? Okay, that's my buddy. Yeah, and making with Marilyn. Hi, honey pie. Thank you for stopping in. Y'all, we doing some tacos, okay? Marilyn, I know you feeling me on these tacos, girl. Don't play no games, okay? I know making with Marilyn is filling me on these tacos. Y'all, I'm just patting my colors and I'm trying to lighten this up and it's acting like it don't want to. Okay, so sometimes things don't want to do what you want them to do, but you have to paint slang, honey, and get these things going in here. We got some crispy tacos, you guys. So we are at the taco smash arama. All right, we're smashing these tacos. So we got it going on. All right, so I haven't done much on to this taco, and it's only because there is really not much to do over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna just drag this around again, you guys. My lights are flickering, so if I do go out, I will come back as soon as I can, okay? So I do apologize. We are experiencing a little weather, huh?
I'm trying to go outside.
She's gonna go outside? Okay, well, while you're out there, tell all the neighbors and kids to come on in and join us here on Just Kidding. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm just bringing this taco around this one. Just gonna bring it around a little bit. Like so. Yeah, David Corey with the crop, baby. What's going on, big guy? How you feeling today? I hope you're doing well. I'm just getting into my yellow. See, I don't have to explain much today because I don't really have anybody painting with me. But at the same time, I want y'all to see what I'm doing. So I'm just taking my brush, I'm standing my brush up, and I'm dragging it around. It's a little dark, and that's because the taco meat gonna be on there. All right, so I think that I might have all of this crispy taco situation going on covered. What's happening out there, sis?
It's just wet.
Is it wet?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's what rain do. And I'm lightening up the areas where I know they are supposed to be light. I'm going to go around this area. Carmigiana is here, you guys. Here she is. Practical things. Make it with Mary. Look. It's my great niece, Carmigiana. And she's beautiful. She looks just like Sissy, Auntie Cuddles. She got on her Just Kitten shirt. So she's ready for action, you guys. So this is her debut. Excuse me. I'm going to take me some burnt sienna. It's a little darker brown. So we're going to get into our meat now, guys. So we'll get into some little meat. Yeah, I make the best meat. And I'm going to also get into some of my burnt umber. You know I love burnt umber. Y'all know it. Don't even play with me. Burnt umber is the place to be. You're going to make some taco meat, baby. So I got 3 types of browns up here. A light brown, a dark brown, and a medium brown, okay? So, well, we got that going on. You have to think, when you think ground beef, it's got a little reddish tone to it. So this is our burnt sienna. And it's got a really reddish tone to it, okay? So I wonder why I'm so dark over here.
I know it is kind of gloomy outside.
Is that what it is? The gloominess of outsideness of it all?
It's really strange.
But I have my brightest lights on.
I know.
I'm sorry, you guys. That's
Maybe because this other one isn't.
huh?
So maybe because this other light is not on.
What other light isn't on? I have all my lights on. I have everything on. It's just dark. Don't understand it. All right, so it doesn't matter because the lights don't stop it, okay? So now I'm going to get into my lighter brown. I see some lighter brown meat back here. So just going to get into it and just put some little meat back there like that. It's in the taco. Y'all see the meat in the taco now? Okay, so we're going to take that meat on in there. And then we get into it. So maybe a little bit of meat right in there. It looked like a dark meat too. So we're going to put the darker in there. Just like that. Then maybe a little bit right here. I see you up in here. And so I'm finding all the dark spots with my eye. I'm squinting my eyes and I'm finding all the little dark spots that could possibly be meat, right? And we're gonna add some more meat later. We can. It's no biggie. It's not nothing is saying that once you add one meat, you can't add more meat. So we're gonna add lots of meat in ours because I like it like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of this reddish brown, and then this brown. I'm gonna mix it up together, and I'm just gonna keep coming forward with the meat. Okay. And darker brown all the way next to the shell. You're gonna put your darkest brown because it's a shadow. Okay, guys. So we're just gonna get a little shadow off in there, maybe a little shadow off in here, and we're gonna add as much of meat material as we can. All right. And we're going to, this is ground beef, you guys. And so we're going to just keep changing our colors and add more and more colors every time we see. So basically the meat, the ground beef is going to go on top of the taco, inside the taco first. Right, that's how we're doing it here on our painting. Now, if you are at home and you make your own tacos, and you say, I want my ground beef on top, then that's on you. Okay, that is up to you. Oh, that's your problem. We're going right here in our Just Kidding class. Today, we are going to add our meat on the bottom, just as our reference photo is showing us. And that way, and this meat is so chunky, honey. It's hanging off into the other. Do y'all see the tacos forming now or no? Do you see the tacos? Or no, you don't. Let me know if y'all want some tacos or you don't want no tacos. Okay, you want tacos? Okay, then let's get it. Okay, it is almost, boo. Almost. And so while you just adding, you just look with your eye, squint your eye, and you can see the patterns of all the meat in this taco. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit more meat over here. Now you don't have to. If you just want light meat, you can add light meat. That's fine. But for me, as for me, I am going to get every piece of ground beef seasoned, honey. Seasoned, okay? Seasoned. Move this out the way and pull this up here so y'all can see the taco meat going down. And so just add this little reddish brown and then get you some darker brown. Now remember, next to the taco shell, it's going to always be darker. So just add a little bit of darkness here. Just like that. And I want to add a little bit of darkness in here. But I want to kind of wait for this to dry up a little bit because sometimes you have to wait and do things in layers, okay? When you're painting, right? So this little meat right here, honey, this little crumble, it done fell off the taco child because they got so much meat just piled on here. It just don't make no sense. So I'm just going to add a little darkness from here and there and everywhere, however, therefore, you know what I'm saying? All right. So we're just going to do that and just add a little of that. So boom, this tacos is starting to look like s'mores or something, right? So this okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So you let us go back in here. We can start back over and add more. And then maybe we can even add a little bit of this lighter color and just start adding that in. And so that is the actual light reflection of the meat. Yes, I'm going to tell you something. Everything has a light and dark. Everything has a shadow and highlight. So what you want to do is just add this little lightness in there. This is going to give us a highlight to the ground beef, okay? So just go back in there and get you some of this little lightness. In my case, it's unbleached titanium. And we're going to keep on adding it in. And just pat it, you guys. Just tap, 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 and go on to the next one. Tap, 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 and go on to the next one. Flip your brush back and forth over and over. And the reason why you're doing that because sometimes your paint could just pile up on one side of the brush and you're not even using. So we want to use all of that. So we're going to get into it. We're just going to pat around. And now we're just going to kind of put a little bit of something in there just to add some color. Because once we start adding in our tomatoes and vegetables and stuff, we want the ground beef to show up underneath. And so we can paint on top of it. And you won't even know that you're painting on top of it, okay? So just add in. I'm adding in a little bit darker colors now. And I'm just blending and patting. Blending and patting as I blend, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Get some more different colors in there. And just get that ground beef and go and fill the tacos up, okay? Go ahead and do it. It's okay. It's okay. So you guys are making the tacos. So I'm making tacos. You guys are making tacos, right? Auntie Carmen Taco Store. What's the Auntie Carmen Taco Store?
Yeah. Tell the story time. Tell them why we talk about tacos. You're like, Auntie Carmen.
Oh, because I make the best ground beef, honey. I make the ground beef, and my nephews and my niece, yes, my niece too. She be acting like she don't, but she be into it too. And what it is that I ground my meat up so good, y'all. My meat be ground up, okay? So I'm talking about it look just like Taco Bell ground meat. And so my nephew, he always likes to make tacos, but when I come by, he want me to make them. And so I was in that kitchen throwing down, making that ground taco meat like I do. And he just came out of nowhere. He was like, Auntie Carmen, how do you get your taco meat so? How do you make that taco meat like that? So I showed him my secret. Yeah, he likes to cook. So it was cool. It was cool. I was so glad he was interested in knowing. So now listen, we got tacos filled with meat, guys, right? So I just want to ask a question. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, if I invite you guys out for some Mexican food for tacos, I hope we have something to talk about.
Oh.
You want to talk about something? Let's talk about it, sissy. Let's talk about it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, have you guys heard the joke about the taco queso? Sissy, have you heard about it? It's a joke about the taco queso. Never mind. I won't tell you. It's too cheesy. Yeah, it's cheesy. All right. Yeah. All right. So we got the taco meat in here, and I'm just looking around for the darkness because we're going to need that darkness. That darkness is going to really play a part in showing it's going to just give us some characteristics. So I'm just adding in my darkness, especially on this taco over here. And I don't know why, but it just appears that the meat is a lot darker. So I'm going to, now that let it dry up a second. I was gonna say tacos. No, acrylic paint is super cool to work with. It doesn't take long to dry. And so that's why I really love to use it, because it doesn't take long at all. So just going down the outline of this particular taco because it has a shadow in there. All right, you guys. And this one has a shadow in it as well. So I'm going to get into it. And I'm just dragging my darkest brown paint all the way down, just like so. All right? All right. All right. So right here underneath the tacos is even a little shadow. Just a little. Take your angle brush and just give it a little bit. Now, even here, under each one, there's a shadow, you guys. And I want you to find it. And there it is. So now that we're doing shadows, the tacos is causing the shadow onto the plate. But we're not using the plate, but I do still want the shadow. So I'm going to get into my Parisian blue. And I'm not rinsing. I got that brown on there. And I just want to get a little bit of that Parisian blue. Just a little bit. Right? Starting to dry up. Your paint starts to dry up, because I'm telling you, it dries quickly. Get yourself a spray bottle, any spray bottle. I just happen to put my business card on here, 755 Media business card, and you spray your paint. Just a little mist, like that, and let it go. Now, I'm going to come under here, and I want to get into this plate. Okay? I want to get into this plate, and I'm going to show a shadow that the tacos is casting, even though I chose not to do a plate. I just want to talk about the shadow of it all. Okay? The shadow of it. And I want to make sure that it's talked about. Because this is what I want to do. Excuse me, on my art. Okay? And I even see a darker blue over here. So I'm going to get some of that Prussian blue. And give this a shadow on this side. This is a darker blue. You come down and run that brush straight down that side of that taco and let it give us a shadow. Now I want to blend it out. Blend that out. Blend it out. Okay? Blend it out. Be careful. Don't get it on your taco like I just did. Okay. Now you can rinse. You right back into your blue. Hope everybody paying attention. Hope everybody paying attention. Okay. It's going down. All right. So we're just going to blend this out like that. Just giving it a little shadow and giving my art a little bit of interest. Okay. So now I just want to blend it together. I'm lightly taking my brush and running it down the side. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just lightly take my brush. And I can scrub it too if I need to. Yeah, I can. And I'm just going to do that all around the side. Just like so. Like so. All right? All right. Shout out to everybody still hanging with me. All right? Now, we're going to rinse that brush out. But before we do, what was the fly doing in the taco sauce? Yeah, the fly was in the taco sauce. What was he doing? He was doing the backstroke. Hey, okay, let's go. Okay. What attacked the Nacho while he was out fishing? Nacho sitting on the pier, honey, fishing. Okay, he fishing. Now, what attacked the Nacho? A taco doll. Okay. A taco doll, not a crocodile. A taco doll, baby. A taco doll, baby. We just kidding up in here, y'all. Okay, shout out to my chat. Appreciate everybody. Wood in the building. What's up, baby? You hope that's chicken meat or turkey meat? Okay, it's turkey meat. Is that what you want it to be? That's what it is. I'm rinsing my brush, you guys. I'm ready to put some I want to put some lettuce on. Okay, so let's get into. We got some blue out. We got some yellow. So we're gonna take some of this blue because we don't want to waste nothing, and we're gonna take it over here to this yellow, and we're gonna mix it up until we get ourselves a wood green, baby. You gotta get some green. So we got green now. So I want to come over and I want to add and so this is shredded lettuce. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to just kind of just wiggle it around like that. Okay? Just wiggle it around, right? So I'm going to go up here. I might do this, get in here, and I'm going to wiggle it that way and this way like so. So we're starting to add this greenness on here, right? You said you hope this turkey meat. Yeah, girl. Okay. That's what you want. All right. So, and then I'm get up in here and we're just going to add some, we're just going to start brushing it in like so. And if blue start coming onto your tacos, take your brush and hit it. Take your brush and hit it. Okay, that's all you got to do. All right, so I like a lot of lettuce on mine. I like it really crunchy. When I do my tacos, that's how I make them. So I'm just going to start filling this in. You see the lettuce now? Okay, y'all see this? All right, so we got that going on. This taco Cinco de Mayo is coming up next Friday. So I just want you guys to know that it's coming. So let's go. You can put your lettuce on all kind of ways. Just put it in here and put it in like that. You can make all kind of little squiggly lines, right? So once you get your lettuce on one, you can go to the next one because we're going to find ways to lighten this lettuce up in different areas. So feel free to just put some lettuce on here any way you want. I've got a lot of blue on my brush. Let me try to get rid of it. All right, so we're going to put that right on top of there like so. Make it come on top of the next taco and just kind of put a little bit in there. Now, this lettuce doesn't have a lot of lettuce. I like a lot of lettuce, but it's okay. We'll work it out. But I do want to see you get out more yellow. If you're out like I am, get yourself out some more yellow, fam. Let's go. All right, so I'm just going to put it right here because, yeah, there we go. All right, put my top back on. Always put the top back on your paints. All right, so now I'm going to get a little bit of this yellow and mix it more in with this. And just, because sometimes Sissy doesn't like it, but sometimes lettuce has white lettuce. Sissy don't like it. Yeah, Auntie Cuddles don't like it, but It's a fact. It's just fact of lettuce life. So I'm just gonna add in some of the yellow on top of it. And now I'm patting it in. It's a lighter limer green. So I'm just patting it in where I put the other lettuce that are already. So we're just gonna pat that in. And this also, I'm sorry, I got put blue on my brush. Dang on it. I didn't want it that green, but it's okay. So this yellow is also going to double as it's going to double as cheese. Okay, so we're gonna put that on there, and we get up here, we're gonna put some lettuce up there. It could be yellowish. So I know y'all was wondering why I never painted this part. That's because there's lettuce up there. So okay, so we're gonna put some more lettuce over here, like so, and a couple of stripes of lettuce down in here, like there, and maybe some right there too. You can put it wherever you want. It doesn't have to look just like the photograph. Put your lettuce wherever. It's just a reference photo, a reference to where you want to go. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to let that kind of dry a little bit. Then we'll come back in with more lettuce and more highlights. So I'm just getting this all off my brush right now. And so while I'm doing that, I think the next thing that I want to do, I'm going to, I'm going to rinse. Everybody rinse. All right? That's fine. Now, tacos usually have like a little spots and dots and spots, and when you see the dots and spots, they're on the shell, and they usually trail right at the edge of it like that. You see, and you usually have some on the inside. It's the corn flour in it for me. All right. So while we're waiting on our lettuce to dry, that sounds crazy, but while we're waiting on our lettuce to dry, let's get into this brown, this dark brown, which is a burnt umber, okay? And you load your brush up with it, honey. Get a lot of it on there, right? And I want you to take your time. If you need to, put your pinky down on to your canvas, and you're going to put dots on the shell now. Make sure you put it on the shell and let it travel around just like right at the top, right? You're going to put those on. I need a time check, sis. I don't want to be late for Four Corners Custom Products. Hey, James, guy. What's up, big guy? We making tacos, man. Yeah, tacos. You like tacos, James? We're coming around. We're putting this, making the tortilla. Now, don't go right at the edge. You got to leave a little bit of tortilla. So just come around with it. Sparingly making dots. And you can get into your shell with it, okay? Get into your shell with it. Make some dots all over. Okay, don't worry now. This is only our first pass on the shells, okay? And so, thank you on the smash. James. Appreciate you. Yeah. Okay, so now you can do the same thing here. Maybe you want to, sort of, kind of, whatever. Just kind of, sort of, a little bit. Little dots here and there. And you can just put them all in the taco if you like. Okay, you just put them in there, very tiny dots. All right, just put some very tiny dots in there. And you can also, if you guys are not good at making dots, I'm going to tell you a secret. What you can do, see the back of your paintbrush right here? See, this is the back of it. What you can do is just take the back of your paintbrush and dip it in your paint. And then you can come over to your paint and you can make little small dots. Yeah. And they even have things that you can buy that makes these small dots, but you don't need to as long as you got a paintbrush. You just flip it over to the back, and this is just a little little tip for you guys, and you can just make the dots on your paint, on your tacos, like so. All right, so once you got your darker dots in there, you're going to need lighter dots. It's always a contrast in things, okay? So just keep making your dots as many as you want and however. So now I want you to go into your white, okay? And I just want you to get your white on, and then I want you to come over, and I want you to make white taco dots, okay? White taco dots, Carmen Gianna. Hey, James Guy. You see my great, This is my great niece. Yeah, look at her. She's a paint stunker too, James. She likes to paint just like you. All right? So she's here. She's watching. She's got a front row seat. She's watching us paint. All right? So you just get in there and you get you some white. Make sure you get in there and you pop it, and dot it, okay? So that's how you do that. So I want you to put that white in there because the white tortilla tint to the tortilla is going to give us a contrast, and it's going to make it more realistic, you guys. I promise you. Now I want you to take some of that white, that same white, and go across the edge of the taco. Now this white may be a little tainted, but it's okay. Mine is, but it's all right. So just going around the edge of it. See how I just made that crispy edge right there, sissy? Do you see it? Yeah. So you just make the crispy edge. This is the taco edge, you guys. And you take it all the way around. And I got my finest brush, all right? My finest brush, my tiniest brush. And I'm just going all the way around it at the top because the light is giving us a contrast on it. And when I find that I have meat hanging off of it, I won't touch that part. I'll just go around the meat part. See now I made it a thin shell taco. You see it now? Right? So even in here, same thing. And I'm just going to go around each one of my tacos right at the top of it. I'm not liking this brush. Anytime you have a brush that you're using and you're not liking it, switch your brush out. Don't continue on with something that you don't feel comfortable with. That brush was a little too light for me. It was too soft and weak. I don't want that. I want something that's going to be more stiff. That's how I like to paint. Your brushes will tell you, or you would tell your brushes, nah, I don't like you. Not every brush is going to be the bomb, okay? Not every brush is going to give you what you're looking for. So you have to let the brush speak to you, and you speak back to the brush. I don't like you, okay? So go around your edges like that, right? You feel me? Can y'all see that the tacos is starting to look more realistic now that we're adding the shading and the shadowing and the also I want to get back here with some blue. I made a mistake right here. Once you add that layer of light and dark, always is going to give you a make it more realistic, you guys, okay? Now, I might not get everything realistic for you, as I know. No, my art.
Best friend is here.
Best friend? My best friend? Mm-hmm. Best viewing? Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all, I had that art on which you can't see it.
Hey, Uni.
You didn't even make tacos. I know Uni like tacos, honey. I already know she like tacos. All right, so we are doing that. Now I want to just blend in. Remember I made these lines in between? I'm not real happy with them. Okay, it looks too much of just a line. So I'm just going to get some yellow and some of that Bleak Titanium. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to trim this line down. I'm just going to trim it back. And that's to make that taco look a lot better. But I can still see the brownness underneath, but I'm adding a little bit more brown to it because I want it to look like a shadow, not the lines separating my tacos, okay? So I hope everything going well with you, Best Junior. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I need to get with you, boo-boo. See how you doing. So I'm just darkening this up, and I'm adding in a lighter brown, a medium brown. Now I'm going into a darker brown in between here, in between these tacos, okay? So I can separate them, all right? So even here, I want to do the same thing. Just a little separation, just a little bit, okay? Separate my tacos. But at the same time, I want to, like, see, I'm going to blend yellow back in. Like it's going to be a blend. Like I'm going to soften this up like by adding yellow and I'm blending it back in. Okay. But I still have to add my tomatoes and stuff on. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself. All right. And also I noticed up here that I did not complete where my blue should go. So it's still a little wet up there, but I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this blue and Prussian blue. And I'm just going to make my mark up here because I didn't do it. I guess because I was rushing, you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I want everybody in the chat to throw some tacos up right now. That's what I want to see. I want to see some tacos being thrown up in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, fam. And if you haven't already gone over there to the Just Kidding side and gave the kids a thumbs up, please do so. It just takes a moment, you guys. And guess what? It's free. So go by there and check out the kids on the Just Kidding side. Tell them you love them. You love what they're doing, okay? Because they do need some encouragement. Sometimes if you're new to something, you're a little nervous. And adults, y'all know what I'm talking about. So when you're new to something, like some of those kids are over there at Just Kidding, they need that encouragement from adults. They need you guys because it's rough out here, okay? So let's let them know that we are behind them 100%. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Let's let them know that you got their back no matter what, right? Whether they're painting good or they're painting bad, you got their back, okay? I know I got their back. Let me see if y'all have their back. If you went over there to the kids' channel, go ahead and throw up a taco in the chat for me one time. All right, let's go, fam. Let's go. All right, so I'm just adding more. Now, I'm ready to add, let's add some red because we need some tomatoes. If you guys have red, go ahead and put that on your palette. If you're working with the, if it's not so red, like maybe a red orange, that'll be fine. All right, so I'm going to start on the back. I'm going to start on this taco back here. And so it's easy. I got myself an angle brush. You can use a square brush if you have it. That'll be cool. Go ahead and load that brush up on one side. Just go ahead and get it and scrape it to one side to get something like that. A little bead. And then I want you to just simply get right here. Decide where you're going to make it now. I'm following the reference photo. So I'm going to get about right here. And I'm just going to swipe. Just swipe. Just like that. And add that tomato in here. Now I'm going to get right here. This one, it's got a little curve to it. So I'm going to swipe, but I'm going to make a little curve to it, right? Swipe it, and I'm going to just put it in there. I know you probably see a taco meat through it. Don't worry about that. Because, fam, we're going to let that dry. We're going to come back with a second coat. All right, so this tomato is going down like that, and it comes down like this. And I also see there's a little lighter, so I'm going to get a little bit white while I can. And I'm just going to add that in on this side and just give it that texture, that highlight. All right, and you can go around each tomato piece with the little white, and that's going to change the whole thing, right? All right, so now we got some tomatoes on that one. Let's go over here. The middle taco. I see that there's a tomato that sticks out like right here. It's kind of thick and juicy too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to make it. And I'm going to make it just like that. Just swipe it to the side. And maybe come down with it. I was going to get another tomato. These tomatoes is easy. Easy. Go back, girl.
Mario 420.
Hey, Mario, what's going on? 420 in the building. How you doing, honey? I hope you're all good. Thank you so much for showing through. We adding tacos. We making tacos. Mario, how you like a taco? Do you like a soft shell or hard shell? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat, baby. So we got the ground beef on. We put some lettuce on. We putting on tomatoes now, okay? Make it with Meredith putting the tacos in the chat. Cesare putting the tacos in the chat. I see you, Wood, putting the tacos and burritos in the chat. Let's go. All All right, so now I'm gonna come on. This tomato comes off just like that. It's a little juicy, so I'm gonna do it twice. One on top of another. Okay. Now this tomato is kind of like on the side. It's kind of strange shape, so we just gonna put it in there like so. But we're gonna come back with our highlights, okay? And really, this right here, this is tomato too. It's got a nice highlight on it, so you can barely see it. But that's about all. I mean, I could see maybe we can have a tomato back here. Let's just put one back here for the interest of it all, right? So we put some tomatoes on this thing. All right, that's what we doing up in here. Now, say cheese. All right, everybody say cheese, because that's what we're about to do. I can use a little red and a little, because I got so much red here, so I won't bring out my orange. And I'm going to mix it with some of this yellow, right? And I'm going to make this thing a little fiery orange, what I'm trying to go for right here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. In case y'all wasn't here earlier, I just been letting everybody know that after my live, let's get into this middle tomato right here. After my live, I'm going by the C4 Corners Custom Products. If you guys are not familiar with this channel, he's a great content creator. He does a lot of sublimation work on his channel. I'm going by there because he is opening his Just Kidding box that he got for his son. So we want to go by there and show support for him and his son. Okay, so we're going over there right after the show at 2 o'clock. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going around the edges of these tomatoes and I'm getting the meat of the tomato. The outside of tomatoes is usually lighter than the inside of tomatoes is usually lighter than the outside of a tomato. So we're just going to make a reference to that. But anyway, as I was saying, if you guys don't mind, stopping by Four Corners Custom Products in Mobile, Alabama. And check them out at 2 o'clock Central Time. You guys can see the reaction to his son with the Just Kidding package that I sent to him. So I thank you for your support. Definitely, wholeheartedly, Four Corners. I really appreciate you. And I really hope that your son enjoys his box. I'll be there promptly 2 o'clock. So we will be leaving here in about 15 minutes, you guys. Right, Cooks with Love? That's right, sis. Drop your link. Hashtag lit. She know what it is. Y'all go by there and check out Cooks with Love, you guys. All right? So, yeah, I'm not sure if YouTube is gonna try to get me, but I don't know. I'll just sit back and really go over there and ask some questions that I have for YouTube as far as their new rules and stuff. So you guys, until then, feel free to drop your links. All right. So now we got some tomatoes going on, right? I'm just gonna add a little color on that one. And this one has really got a lot of like colors into it. So we're gonna put that in there. All right. So now I want to wipe this brush off because I still want to use this one. And it's got a lot of paint on it. So I just want to wipe my brush off by taking my brush, put it in between my tiles and pulling forward toward me. And that clears my brush off. Now I can give it a wash. And we're gonna get into this cheese, okay? So we got a little bit of orange right here. I want to mix that with some of this unbleached titanium and see what I come up with. Oh, yeah, I think that's a good cheese color. We want a light orange if we can get it, okay? So we want to do that. And I think that's a pretty cool color. I'm just trying to get all that red in there. Maybe get a little bit more red, put it in there. Yeah, like that. And then we can get oranger if we want. So now I want to put some strips of cheese in here. So I see one long stripe right there. So I'm just going to drag that right there. Start putting that cheese on there. You see the cheese, Sissy? Sissy, you want light cheese or you want a lot of cheese? Let me know.
I want a lot of cheese.
You want a lot of cheese. Okay, so we'll put another piece there for Sissy. Another cheese piece there.
Precious Pieces said, I am getting hungry.
Okay, Precious Pieces. Let's go, baby. We got to go get us some cheesy.
Marilyn said I did too, so I just made a burrito.
Oh, you made a burrito? Okay, Marilyn. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got all of this goodness on this taco. So to make my cheese, I am simply taking my brush and just pulling it. Put some more paint on there, get some more what we call cheese, and pull it. Okay, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's all I'm doing is just pulling it. You go another piece back up in there. All right, so you're just making some cheese and pull it down. Yeah, I'm happy with the cheese. Okay, you can even add a little white to your brush if you want for a lighter cheese, because sometimes cheese comes in like yellow, orangey color, and all of that. So, you know, just do what you want to do. So I'm just taking my brush and striping it. And now, because like some of my tomato is wet on here, what I see is that I'm getting a little bit more red into it and stuff. But don't worry, you can go back over it with a second coat. And just anywhere that you are interested in putting some cheese marks, honey, get you some yellow and some of this white and some of this red together and put you some cheese on this thing, okay? So because I'm telling you. Now, the salsa was kind of already mixed in there a little bit in the meat, you know what I'm saying? But you can add more salsa to it by adding a little bit more red. I'm just enjoying this right now. So we're just going to highlight some of the lettuce with this cheesy color and some white. Get some more white on there. Then just come back and hit that lettuce one time with some white, you guys. Just touch it. All right, just touch the lettuce with some white because it is, you know, it has a white tip to it sometimes. So just, oops, I spilled some cheese onto my taco. That's all right. So I'm just scraping off this white off my pot because I want to use it. I don't want to waste it. So I'm just like adding it in and I'm flipping my brush back and forth, side to side, and I'm just getting all kind of textures out of it. What y'all thinking about these tacos so far? Right? Looking good, right? All right. So we're going to let that dry. Let's go back into, because I got a few minutes. To spare. Let's go back into our big brush that we had earlier. It was wet. Remember, we wet it up? So I just want to get a little bit of brown on my brush. Just a little bit. And a little bit of this yellow. Just a little bit. Mix it up together. And I want to come through and I want to just pat my taco shells all over again. Not everywhere. Just some places. Underneath that white that we put on there, I just want to tap it. Come back up in here. And get a little bit more white on there. And just pat more because we want the taco shell to have texture. Okay? We really want that texture. So we just going to pat that out. Put some more on there. Pat it out. Put some more on there as you need it. And pat that whole taco shell with the white, not like the off-white. Unbleached titanium if you have it. If you do not have it, don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Just pat your taco like so. Okay? All right? See how it made a difference? You see like it's looking like maybe it is a corn shell tortilla, right? All right, so just pat that out. Get in there, even on the shadow, pat that out and go all around. All right, and just do it. And once you do that, you guys, don't lose this little line that we had up here. Don't lose that. Let me put that back in. I'm gonna have to go back and pat some more because I want that in. Because that's starting to look like soft shell taco. So I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow in here. Oops. I said yellow went right into the white, I think. All right, so just gonna add a little bit more yellow in there now. Like so. You can go around the lettuce and just touch and leave that rim of crispiness at the top. Okay? Leave that rim. All right, so boom, there we go. It's back to yellow now. All right, so everybody, maybe we can do some more with our taco meat and make that a little bit more livelier. Wood says she has turkey meat tacos, and that's fine. Mix some of this up in here with this darker brown if it's not too dry. And just to get that, and we're gonna put that in there. And I think I need some darker brown because what's going on is I'm turning this into like salsa pouring out more so than meat. So I'm gonna put me a little bit more burnt umber up in there, get that darker brown look, and I'm gonna come in and kind of carve the meat out. Try to just kind of carve it out with my brush, and I'm using little speckles of darkness in here and there just to show the shadowing of it all. Okay, so this taco has a lot of meat coming in there like so, and then you can just add more meat here and there in all those other spaces that should be darker. You can add them all in. See what I'm saying? See how it's starting to come along now? And then swipe some back up under that tomato and maybe some up in here like so. And so, yeah, there we are. All right, so here we go. I'm getting ready to sign this thing now. But before I do, I'm just going to go all along here and there and add darkness in here to the taco meat just to make sure that we do the thing. Because Cinco de Mayo is coming up Friday, and I want you guys to be ready, okay? And I don't have any tacos to eat today, but I am definitely going out to get me some. All right, so this is the second go around for the meat. All right, so we just want to make it close, like right near the taco shell. You definitely want to make sure that's darkest, okay? And you can do this thing all day. You can add more meat to it. You can add more cheese to it. You can add, whatever you like, okay? So all you got to do is continue to look at your reference photo, and you'll know where things should be, where they are, how you might want to try to achieve the look that you're looking for. Okay, so feel free to do that. Now I'm going into my lighter brown, and I'm just tapping on some of my darker brown areas of the taco meat, and just showing that, hey, taco meat ain't just one color, honey, okay? Taco has all types of colors to it. So I'm just tapping on top of it. And as far as my second go around coating of paint, okay? Never try to leave your art into one coat of paint, okay? Always try to make separate coats of paint. And so with this being added, you can really see the ground beef now. And I think that is good, all right? I still might want to fix this. So I'm just wet my brush. I'm just going to bring this around a little bit. And like so, I wasn't very happy with the outcome of that, but I am happy now. Okay, so you can add more white to your lettuce if you like. And, you do whatever you want. It's your art, right? You the artist, baby. Do your thing. So I'm praying that everybody have a happy, healthy Saturday afternoon. I know that Carmen Gianna, what do you think about the tacos? Yeah, she ready for it, okay? She ready for it, all right? Carmen Gianna's on deck. She's my latest paint slinger. Yeah, there she go. She said, hello, everybody. Hello, tacos. All right, so now let's get this thing together, baby. Let's go on and sign this thing. I see one thing I want to change. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more green to this if I can. If I have some still on my canvas. Because I see my pencil marking, and I don't want to see them. I just want to see paint. Yeah, there we go. I feel better now. All right, so I think that I want to sign this one in red. So I got some red up here. I'll dry my brush off a little bit and get a point to it. And I got a little bit of wetness on here so I can have fluidity for my signing of it all. And I'm just going to go in as small as I can, as gently as I can. And I am going to write my name, and you should too if you're painting along with me. If you need more paint, go back and get it. Make sure your brush is at the tip. And sign your art, baby. Because you worked hard on these tacos. So we got Auntie 755. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out this afternoon, spending time with me. I know I've been missing for a minute. I'm doing good with these hips today. Oh, Lord, thank you. All right, so we got that. I'm going to rinse my brush out. I'm going to rinse all my brushes out. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and dry them off, guys. So I'm just kind of hanging out with you guys for a minute. Because at 2 o'clock, I'm going over to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. And I will be viewing an unboxing he has for a Just Kidding product, right? You guys want to see these tacos up close? Let's get a close-up view. Yeah. You guys hungry or nah? Y'all ready to eat? Let's get it in, baby. I think this is going to drop really nicely. I even like the blueness of the background. I like how I got it kind of artsy looking, you know what I mean? Maybe I should add some more cheese. Maybe not. I think the ground beef looks pretty good. The salsa is dripping out. I should have had some salsa pouring out of it, especially the one at the bottom. Yeah, there they are. I think my tortilla shells came out pretty cool. I like the little dots I got all over them. They look like authentic tortilla chips. The lettuce looks a little bit, I need maybe some more green in there, maybe, possibly. I mean, it's like I said, you can paint on this thing forever. Angela Gardner, the light is in the house. Oh, you about to hit Cadoba? Okay. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. That's what's up. I see you, Nightbot. Yeah, you get some lit shirts. All proceeds to lit shirts. Definitely going to my girl, Sonia Siegler. Today's the last day, ain't it? When's the first? Tomorrow, sissy? Monday? Hold on, you guys. Close your eyes for a second. Everybody close your eyes. In fact, let me just pause my camera for a minute. Yeah, there we go. There we go, y'all. All right, sissy, let me know when you're ready to go through. You guys can get one of these aprons for your kids as well as t-shirts, key rings. I'm making the key rings for the kids now. I don't have one to show you right now, but I do have them. Also, anything you want to get as far as for the kids, let me know. I got you. I just want the kids to paint. I want the kids to love paint. You know what I mean? I have a good time painting every chance I get. So, let's get these kids out here and get them into it. Yeah. All right. So let's get them done. And you can see these tacos look pretty good. So yeah, next week, maybe, if everything goes right, we'll be painting on the Renegade Raider again with Christopher. So Christopher will come through and we'll come through for Christopher. So you guys have any questions you want to ask me before we get ready to leave? Because I got a question I want to ask you. Yeah. Anybody? Okay, well, let me ask my question first. Why are tortillas annoying party guests? Why are tortillas annoying party guests? Like you invite them to a party, they just annoy annoy everybody in the room. Why? Sissy, do you know? Angela Cameron's like, do you know why tortillas are annoying party guests? You said they have you all wrapped up.
Yeah.
No, girl. They always trying to talk over. Yeah, they're always trying to talk over.
I like it.
Okay. Let's see who's in here. Farmer V. She said they're flat. Hey, Farmer V, let me ask you something. We're getting ready to go over to Four Corners Custom Products. Let me ask you something, Farmer V. Why is it bad? Why is it bad to insult a taco? Farmer V, no. I know she know. Why is it bad to insult a taco? Next week, y'all. Hey, Vivian. Oreo Mouse. Oreo Mouse said, why is it bad to insult a taco? Oreo Mouse said, because they always have something to talk about. You are not supposed, she said, you got me. Okay. You are not supposed to insult a taco because they have feelings too.
Because they have what?
Feelings too.
You know what?
Yeah. Yeah. No, baby. Let's go. Gotta let them know. Yeah. Y'all like that one? It's okay. You can check out the replay, baby. Go over there on the Just Kidding channel and watch it. Yeah, they're going to watch it because you ain't gonna be able to comment on the live stream anyway. So might as well go over there to the Just Kidding side, and check it out. Get them some views. Yeah, these tacos got feelings. Feelings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feelings. I like my feelings with extra cheese. Yeah. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, y'all want one more? I got one more for y'all. Okay. What style of music do tacos listen to? Yeah. What style of music? I was just singing a song called Feelings. Tell me, what type of music do tacos like to listen to? Deborah, you no? Anybody? Oreo Mouse? Jakes? You guys what? What type of music do tacos like to listen to? All right, I'll tell you guys. Wait a minute, who's singing? Angela was singing the Feelings. Okay, Angela, let's go. Salsa music. That's a good one, making with Meredith. I like that. But no, they like to listen to rap. Okay. Hey, yeah, okay. All right, okay. Y'all, are you guys done?
I kind of want to keep going, but it's okay.
Oh, you say you kind of want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The taco. The chef was trying to talk to the taco, right? And the taco kept acting out, like didn't want to give the correct answers, didn't want to sit down, didn't want to do it. So the taco, it was unruly. You feel me? So, what did the chef ask the unruly? And I said taco. I should have said nacho. It was a nacho acting out. So what did the chef ask the unruly nacho? Are you going to taco cooperate?
Taco wrap.
And taco operate. Okay, Emerson. Jake said hot salsa. That's right. I feel that should have been the answer. So listen. My man's a good supporter of this channel. Purchased something for his young son through Just Kidding. I mailed it out. Today is the day. Today is the day of the unboxing. We waited all month long for this unboxing to take place. I want everybody within the sound of my voice to hear me. This is not a raid. I am going over to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama, and I'm going over there right now. It's his premiere sets at 2 o'clock, and I hope that all of y'all join me. I appreciate you guys. The tacos came out really good. Yum, 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 yum. I'm ready to eat. So I'll see y'all over there. Y'all take care of yourselves and have yourself a great weekend, and peace out. Sis, you got anything you want to tell them? She's waving bye. Oh, yeah, I want to tell you something. Kids deserve art. That's right. I'm 755 Media, and I'll see y'all next week, 12 high noon, for another segment of Just Kidding. Peace.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Arty 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are. Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. Swear hot new Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint show don't come on, Jelly. I love it, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 so we're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint.